93% of Tajikistan is mountains. This isn't just scenery, it's the country's backbone. The Pamir and Fan ranges don't just scrape the sky, they shape every aspect of life here. Alexander the Great and Silk Road traders once crossed these valleys, leaving echoes of empires in the stone. The mountains dictate where people live, what they grow, and how they connect. Imagine villages so remote that snow can cut them off for months, forging deep community bonds. The landscape is both breathtaking and harsh, a constant dance between awe and adversity. Here, you'll find lush valleys and blue lakes hidden among jagged peaks. The contrast between rock and wildflower, challenge and beauty, defines Tajikistan. To understand this country, you must first understand its mountains. They are the silent witnesses to centuries of struggle and triumph. The spirit of the Tajik people is as resilient and magnificent as the land itself. In Tajikistan, the mountains are not just a backdrop, they are the story. Dushanbe, the capital, is where Tajikistan's modern heart beats. Once a Monday market, it's now a city of contrasts. Soviet blocks beside new monuments, old ladas next to grand tea houses. Wide boulevards and calm parks give the city a gentle, stately rhythm. The world's second tallest flagpole stands as a bold symbol of national pride. In Choihonas, families gather for hours over tea, blending tradition with modern life. Young people scroll on smartphones but still honor their elders. Dushanbe is a crossroads of generations, a beacon of hope for those from remote villages. Yet it's also a reminder of the development gap between city and countryside. The city is the engine room of ambition, where dreams of a new future are forged. Here, the past and future meet in every street and every conversation. Dushanbe is Tajikistan's promise in motion. The Pamir Highway, M41, is less a road, more a legend. It snakes through Gorno-Badakhshan, a region so remote it feels otherworldly. The journey is tough unpaved roads, landslides and thin air test every traveler. But the stark, shifting landscapes, red, grey and lunar, are unforgettable. The Panj River marks the border with Afghanistan. Across it, Afghan villages cling to cliffs. Isolation is immense. Sometimes you drive for hours without seeing another soul. The Pamiri people, with their unique language and Ismaili faith, welcome strangers as honored guests. Hospitality here is survival. Your neighbor is your lifeline. Every village offers tea and bread, a powerful lesson in human connection. The Pamir Highway is a pilgrimage, forcing you to confront your limits and appreciate life's essentials. It's a journey that reveals the fragility of life and the strength of the human spirit. The roof of the world changes you, leaving a mark long after the dust settles. Here, the wild beauty of the world endures, untouched and unforgettable. The road is a living testament to resilience. In these mountains, you find both the edge of the world and the heart of humanity. The Pamir Highway isn't just a route, it's a revelation. It's a journey you'll never forget. Tajikistan's true story is written on the faces of its people. A crossroads of cultures, it's home to Tajiks, Uzbeks, Kyrgyz, Russians, and Pamiris, each adding to the national mosaic. Diversity here is a quiet pride, not a source of tension. Hospitality is sacred. Guests are treated with overwhelming generosity, even when families have little to give. Family is the universe. Multi-generational households are the norm, and elders are deeply respected. Community is a powerful support system, but it also brings expectations and pressures, especially for the young. Children are raised by the village, joys and sorrows shared collectively. Tradition and progress coexist, as young Tajiks embrace modernity while holding on to core values. The social fabric is woven from duty, love, and mutual support. Resilience and generosity define the Tajik spirit. The people are the country's greatest treasure, a tapestry of faces, stories, and enduring connections. In Tajikistan, community is survival, and kindness is a way of life. The heart of the nation beats strongest in its people. History is everywhere in Tajikistan, etched in ruins, spoken in language, lived in daily rituals. From ancient Sogdian cities to Persian poetry, the past shapes identity and pride. The Soviet era brought change and trauma, but tradition endured. Civil war left scars, fueling a deep desire for peace and unity. Cultural rituals like Nowruz and Suzani embroidery are acts of preservation connecting generations. Faith is personal and moderate, a quiet source of strength. Sunni and Ismaili communities coexist, practicing tolerance. Tradition and resilience help Tajiks weather change, holding on to heritage with quiet strength. In Tajikistan, history isn't just remembered, it's lived. Tajikistan is often misunderstood, labeled as dangerous or backward by those who've never been. Its proximity to Afghanistan and economic struggles fuel stereotypes, but reality is different. Poverty and labor migration are stories of sacrifice, not sin. Social norms are conservative, but rooted in respect, not repression. Public affection is rare, but hospitality is boundless. The country is remarkably safe, social order and dignity prevail. Misconceptions fade when you experience the warmth and pride of its people. Tajikistan's real story is one of resilience, community, and hope. It's a place defined by strength, not by the labels others impose. To understand Tajikistan, you must look beyond headlines and see the humanity within. The truth is far richer than any stereotype. Life in Tajikistan is tough, one of the poorest post-Soviet states, reliant on agriculture, aluminium, and remittances. Many men work abroad, leaving villages of women, children, and elders, a national sacrifice. Only 7% of land is arable. Every harvest is a victory. Cotton, a Soviet legacy, dominates the valleys but brings its own challenges. Resourcefulness is everywhere. Nothing is wasted, everything repurposed. Informal markets thrive, showcasing the entrepreneurial spirit. People create opportunities, not waiting for handouts. Massive projects like the Rogun Dam and a budding tourism sector offer hope for the future. Progress is slow, but determination runs deep. The journey is long, but resilience is Tajikistan's greatest asset. Here, survival is an act of ingenuity and hope. Amidst hardship, daily joys define Tajik life, especially food, family, and football. Plov, the national dish, is more than a meal. It's a communal celebration. Making plov is a social ritual, bringing people together for laughter and connection. Tea is the nation's fuel. Choikonas are where life stories are shared. The slow ritual of tea drinking fosters community and reflection. Weddings are vibrant, multi-day affairs, uniting entire communities in music, dance, and feasting. Even in hard times, families save for these milestones, reinforcing bonds. Football is a universal passion, played everywhere from city parks to mountain villages. These simple pleasures, shared meals, tea, and sport, are the threads of daily life. Happiness here is found in small, beautiful moments. In Tajikistan, joy is a communal act. Tajikistan defies easy summary. It's a land of mountains, myths, and resilience. Its story is one of survival, identity, and kindness, written in faces and landscapes. The so-called sins are just misunderstandings. The reality is beauty, tradition, and warmth. By looking beyond headlines, we find universal human stories of struggle, hope, and connection. Tajikistan is not just a place on a map, but a living, breathing community. Learning about places like this expands our empathy and respect. Let's keep exploring, asking questions, and building bridges of understanding. Subscribe to join the journey. There are more stories to tell, more worlds to discover. Thank you for watching.